What's up, guys, gals, non-binary pals, and none of the above? This is DL back here covering another KSL Season 5 match, this time Week 2, in the Gastrodon division between Haydo, his Strange Hand, and the Houston Honchgros, versus Mango and the Bangkok Bonsuites. I'm joined by Clutch sometimes. Say hello. And Jamesy, I believe, is in chat as well.
I think he's muted as well. So.
Oh, that's nice. So yeah, we're seeing Mega Lopunny, Tapu Fini, Flygon, Reuniclus, Mudsdale, and Incineroar for Mango. And then Mega Venusaur, Hydreigon, Ribombi, Jirachi, Progonal, and Gliscor. So, what do you think about this matchup here?
Looks pretty tough for Strange Hand, honestly. It's like Reedy looks really threatening around like Venusaur plus like Hydreigon. If he's like a Trick Room, we could do really well potentially.
Yeah, something like a Spadef Jirachi could be really nice for trying to deal with that. Mega Venusaur looks really tough for Mango to deal with.
Absolutely, it's really a lot of pressure on Reuniclus to deal with it.
I think it's like the only Pokemon in this team that deals with it.
Because like Incineroar, most of this stuff's just gonna get recovered still, especially like Lopunny. If it's like Pop Encore, maybe you can beat it one-on-one. But outside of that, it looks a lot of pressure on Reedy.
So it's probably gonna be what, like a knockoff or Sludge Bomb. That's good damage. And here we see it is Magic Guard.
I feel like he could totally be like a taunt Chople Hydreigon to try and deal with Reuniclus here potentially.
But the thing is, like, you know, Hydreigon versus Tapu Fini is not a fun matchup.
No.
Yeah, Water Fairy is a really nice check to Hydreigon because outside of Z-Belch, it can't really touch them because its usual coverage for fairies is Flash Cannon.
Yeah.
Looks like we are joined by Hydra now, and yeah, Jamesy will be lurking. Hydra, you want to say hello?
Oh, yeah, hello.
So hard to Mudsdale, to get a U-turn, that's going to keep a lot of momentum up there for him. Totally just go back to Venusaur here, honestly.
It could also go into a Cryogonal potentially. So that does invite in Incineroar. Or it might try to get up some hazards with like maybe some webs with Ribombi, but they don't really look too necessary here. The only Pokemon they beat for is Jirachi
as well.
Or potentially Taunt Fini.
Going to Gliscor. Oh, it's in the middle.
If he's just gonna let him Reuniclus every time though, he's gonna have to find a way to like try and break that cycle.
Ooh, this is an interesting play.
Very interesting.
It's a good rock.
But like he has such great removal options against him. It's like they're gonna go away so fast for him.
Yeah, what do you think this Hydreigon is? Because like offensive sets are kind of tough to run into Fini. You think it could be like Defog defensive?
It might be Defog. It's probably more defensive. Maybe I feel like Chople potentially.
And based on the way he's brought it in, it looks like it is likely a defogger though. No leftovers. But the Flygon swap really nice covering that play.
It's kind of an interesting turn here because he obviously values Hydreigon in his matchup with like Reuniclus. So Mango potentially just pick it up a Dragon Dance, but like.
Yeah, I'm sure Mango's probably just gonna throw off a U-turn here. Though if it's not a choice variant, it's probably not U-turn. Like he could DD here potentially, but unless he's Z-Fly, he's not gonna do much to Mega Venusaur.
Yeah, he's gonna throw off a U-turn.
Yeah, it looks like Scarf damage. Don't think it's bandage.
17, pretty reasonable.
So Mango, you know, he took that big hit on his Mudsdale, but he is making some progress with chipping some things down. He now has his hazards up. No leftovers on Jirachi. Yeah, probably Scarf since it has U-turn. Helmet Flygon.
Helmet.
Defensive Flygon, okay.
Yeah, I noticed week 1 he brought Defog Thunderous T so he could run his max defense modest Tapu Fini with choice specs. I do think that this could be indicative of a more offensive Tapu Fini set.
Reach out to Cryo. Okay, so he's like obviously like he's not.
He's probably gonna
Kill
spin on the
he's
switch
like-
to Incineroar.
Yeah, it's a pretty safe play.
Goes in the arena because
Yeah, so no leftovers on Cryogonal either. So Haydo doesn't really have much passive recovery outside of his Gliscor. That is, assuming he brought Poison Heal this time.
from the looks of it, could have been no melt ice Quagonal. Maybe it's like more
Goes back out to Jirachi and the Psychic.
sexy damage. Gets
Ooh,
spit
that's
death.
F drop. Ooh, that's nice.
That could be pretty big. That could be pretty big.
Do you think this has Shadow Ball?
He's gotta have that, don't you think?
I mean, if he's Calm Mind, I don't think he has it.
No, he's probably like Psychic Blast.
Yeah, he has to have Blast. I don't know. I don't think he's that guy who runs Signal Beam on his Reuniclus. Not in this matchup.
He goes out to Hydreigon, gotta recover.
Yeah, Jirachi is getting worn down, and I think once that goes, like, he's just got to catch the Hydra once with the Blast. In terms of Haydo's threats, we mentioned the Mega Venusaur. Rabombi looks very threatening. There are no fairy resists on Mango's side.
Rabombi, like Quiver could be really nice. It's like
Or even Specs could be pretty nice.
Specs could do.
Yeah.
Specs trick could do a lot of work. Goes for.
There's the Culver.
Goes Focus Blast and that kill.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think Reuniclus is gonna destroy now. That was a really nice prep from Mango there. That wouldn't have even killed though.
Yeah. That had been like some.
That must have been. That's a pretty spit there for you.
Might be.
See the Roxy come back. Probably just gonna U-turn.
Just recover up here. Sure. Mango. That's mine's down. Okay.
Oh, but it gets the defense raise. But he needs to avoid flinch here.
Can probably try and get his rocks back up, but
yeah, since the most likely well, Cryogonal did have spin, but still. I don't think that was the play.
So he has Toxic buff on Gliscor, nice.
Yeah, this is probably Rock's Gliscor looking at his teams. Since Jirachi's Scarf, most likely. Yeah, one of my critiques of the draft rankings about Haydo's team is because the main perk to it was the defensive synergy. And he seems to lack good ways of winning games offensively, and I think so far in this match we've definitely seen that on display. Bar the Rabombi, which he hasn't gotten on the field yet, which makes me think it's probably Quiver Dance rather than Specs. Specs would have done a lot of work here.
It makes me think that I'll say it looks like Quiver Dance then, if it didn't go hard into Rabombi after Reuniclus.
Yeah, that would have been really nice. Because there were no rocks up, you would have just been able to get a free Quiver Dance off. Guitar's Mudsdale.
Yeah, his team's not really offensive enough to suggest Webb's Rabombi. Looking at his build. And Hydra being gone, that's his fire resist down, so this Incineroar is gonna be a pain. Do we know anything about this?
I mean, Gliscor could technically check it pretty easily.
Yeah, well, I mean, we don't know anything about this Incineroar, though. It could easily be special.
Yeah.
Oh, there's.
And it goes to
Flame Charge.
This could be really threatening now.
Well, that's scary.
It might actually be.
I mean, Gliscor eats for sure.
Gliscor's.
It's not like he clicked SD.
If you double dance Incineroar with Power Trip, you could.
Yo, if this thing is weakness policy.
Oh, it's like the power trip. Ooh. Ooh.
That'll be.
Yeah, like the stall breaker set from NU, man, that's some heat.
Yeah, I love that set.
Bulk up power trip drain punch.
Ooh.
Unfortunately,
He needs at least one more.
Incineroar still doesn't ask.
Yeah, he needs another flame charge. There's a layer. Oh,
That
there's
did nothing.
that
did nothing.
Oh my goodness.
This reminds me of my semis game where Eon was like, I didn't expect max physically defensive Gliscor, because sometimes you just don't realize how thick this Pokemon is.
It's so thick and it's so hard to kill just because like he gets like 12% off on the Toxic Orb, so.
Yeah, because like you always like expect like a faster Gliscor, but when this thing's just max,
it just eats.
yeah.
He's gonna
Left the
game.
battle. He's I don't know. Sad. Oh yeah, we got some text coverage from Jamesy here. Yeah, the staying in with bringing out Hydra against the Reuniclus when he knew Pulse didn't probably didn't kill. Like, not great. Maybe it would have been better play if he was Chople Hydreigon, but we have no clue what his item was.
Oh, goodbye.
Yeah, it's like Haydo's having some lovely connection issues.
Always fun. If he can weaken this Incineroar, then like the damage is just so pitiful. Oh, there it is.
It is weakness policy.
But here's the thing, that's gonna do 46.
Unless it actually has power trip. It has power trip.
Mono dark with power. Yes.
I know he'd have another move left.
No, he does not.
That's getting roost stalled. That's sad.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah, there's the earthquake.
Wait, why didn't he roost again?
Didn't need to.
Oh, that was sad.
I mean, roosting again could have kept him out of range of Mega Lopunny, potentially.
That's true. I thought he was trying to pull out the HPIs. Yeah, that'd been nice. HPIs could have done a ton of work. But then
yeah, Mega Venusaur's at full though, so he's
Still
probably not
full,
too
yeah.
scared of that. Speaking of Mega Venusaur, yeah, Incineroar down is going to relieve some pressure from it. Should be able to...
Your Bombay looks really threatening now if we can get a boost.
Yeah, the Finny, we don't know anything about it, and it's at full. Also, the Mega Lopunny could be... Wait, no, Rabambi doesn't get flinched from Fake Out, right? Because of its ability?
That's
yeah,
right.
but...
Yeah, that's correct.
But my sister just died too.
But with Rocks and Quick Attack, yeah, Mega Lopunny's probably another obstacle to a Rabambi sweep.
This is like Quiver Dance Protect.
But Protect won't save it from Quick Attack.
Quick Attack, that's true.
I doubt this is Specs Finny because he has a Mega Venusaur, but, you know, who's known Mango to be a sensible builder?
Does Finny get Psychic?
No, he does not. Well, I know what.
I like the best.
Oh, there's
Calm Mind.
Oh.
Sacking Gliscor is a bit of a weird play. That's not a very bulky Finny, I don't think, because this is uninvested Gliscor that did 30.
I did a lot for a Finny. No item on Finny. It could be like a berry, like Kebia maybe.
Yeah. But that'd be pretty inconsistent against Mega Venusaur because it could easily take Giga Drain.
Oh, he's so... Excuse me?
Hello?
Well, that's a way to get around a Mega Venusaur.
They said it's working. They said it's working. It's good. No, he switched out. He switched out.
Grass Knot.
Wow.
Time to get flinched to death.
I'm so sad. I told him to make this set. I told you to make this.
Oh my goodness.
Mango probably would have got Heatbringer last season if it worked more.
Yeah.
Sick.
I'm really sad now. I'm sad it has lead speed.
Really nice pivoting from Haydo there.
Scouting for the coverage move.
Aha!
Oh no!
Yes.
Oh no!
Perfect.
He's going like
perfect.
Cryogonal here. We're back to the V's or whatever. Still going.
Goes for me.
But that's a 30.
That's a good chunk.
Yeah, this is a free Giga Drain though.
Yeah, because he can't kill, basically. So
Yeah, that's the thing about Mega
Is it so?
Venusaur, like for this matchup for Finny, is like taunt doesn't really help because of Giga Drain.
Soak. Goodness.
And then this thing being leeched is really annoying for it as well.
Yeah, it's constantly worn down. It's already about to expire.
And constantly healing up as Haydo pivots around.
Because he can just he loses nothing by just throwing off Giga Drain here.
Haydo is so addicted to Leech Seed Mega Venusaur.
So am I.
I feel like he always brings the Leech
Oh,
Mega
get the special
Venusaur.
attack drop.
Ooh, Moonblast is broken.
Yeah, Moonblast is so ridiculous.
He does show the synthesis.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
he just stalls that now.
Good time to go for Giga Drain now.
Oh, Reuni looking like a pretty big threat though right now.
It does.
With Rabombi down, I mean not Rabombi, Tapu Fini like this, Rabombi's looking really threatening.
Yep.
Yeah, like Quiver Dance Rabombi just wins as long as it doesn't get killed by Megalopony, but you can't even do the typical like fake out and pivot out because you won't get flinched.
Yep. You just lose your Lopunny for.
Yeah, so you just need to stay. Make sure that you're outside of range of quick attack. Yeah, he was probably like Quiver Dance and waiting for Finny to get weakened before sending the B out.
Yeah, because like Finny would obviously pretty well wall it.
Yeah, I think Haydo's got this in the bag.
It's looking pretty good for him. So,
Last turn soak.
like,
Oh, but he's gonna get a big hit off right here.
Yeah, he's forced him to switch out. Yeah, Jirachi might.
Probably goes for Moonblast now. Yeah.
Ooh, so Jirachi can't come on rocks anymore.
No, it's at
Yes, it can.
7.
Yes, it can. It's at 7% now.
Oh, no.
Thanks a lot. Goes to flag. Hey, now it's
He can't like use her now.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, he wins the speed tie. Wait, no, it's helmet, right? Wait, why would you?
His helmet.
Yeah, I guess he predicted him to not have Ice Punch. Maybe that was the only way he won.
Yeah, but with Vino at full, like it's all in like green right now to like try and pull it back.
So what do you think each of these guys sends out right now?
I feel like go Rabombi on whatever. I'm sorry, I don't know his name. on straight hand side, and you could probably like Lopunny or like Reuni, probably Reuni. But you want to call this Rabombi, you go like Lopunny.
I feel like if you send out, say, Mega Venusaur and he sends out Reuniclus, it could put you in a really bad spot. Because if this Reuniclus has Calm Mind, you can't allow it to set up because then it will just win.
Yeah.
This Gliscor could be Taunt potentially, and that could be a good thing to send out right here.
It would be nice because
But Megalopony could easily have Ice Punch for it.
Yeah.
And at this range, I'm pretty sure Gliscor dies. After the rocks, because it'll come in at, what is it? 59 or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Mango's definitely not out of it.
Definitely not. Make it love me is, I'll say Power Punch. Could maybe win this up.
If it's Pub Encore, it can totally like power through.
Yeah, I think
Take a
like
punch and you win.
the Flygon play might have looked a little silly from Mango, but ensuring that Jirachi died is probably like
Yeah,
the best
yeah,
thing
really
possible
good
for
idea.
the Reuniclus win con. Which probably made the Ice Punch actually a poor play on Haydo's part.
Because he could have just saved it.
Mhm. And Haydo is back swapping
Really
player
on
icons.
Gliscor. Okay.
Do you think we're gonna see a taunt here?
Because
Taunt could be nice, but
And we back. Yeah.
if that Disc Search SD might also
could-
gain.
ooh, so that's recover. Ooh,
Oh, he doesn't recover with the Reuniclus, so this is a roll to kill.
Yeah.
And he gets the roll.
And he gets to that's some fun.
It's all in Lopunny now.
Yeah, so this should kill. But Mega Venusaur should win.
He just like leeches here.
Yeah, I kind of just need seeds. Nah, maybe it's Touch Ball.
Yeah, it leeches your Sludge Bomb. Or, like, I feel like you like Giga Drain your Sludge Bomb here, so they can't like encore you. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely don't synthesis.
no. Sentence like a choke. It's
Yeah, that's the only way you lose.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, ooh,
And it shows. Okay. Goes for a Giga Drain.
You might be able to do it.
That was pretty sick. No.
yeah. Do you think? I don't think Sludge Bomb kills at this range.
I don't think it does.
Nah, it doesn't. You may need a poison then. Nah,
Yeah,
maybe
I'm
just
sure.
go. Nah,
Does this live +2 return?
Yeah, I think
do it.
Mango's plays to return once right now.
You go for another puppy, just lose.
Yeah, Pup is a joke.
Yeah. So, what do you need? Is +1 return gonna to a KO? I kind of doubt it.
Should.
Oh, it does.
Oh,
Oh, Giga Drain.
He needs to crit.
So either he needs that to have been a really low roll, or he needs to crit right now. Wait, that was never the play.
he goes for a hybrid. What?
What?
That was never the play.
That was not the play. What did he eat?
Well, I guess the game ended in true Mango style. This is certainly an interesting one. Week 2, I think, has been a lot closer battles so far than week 1, which was just a week of beatdowns. Any thoughts on this match on the whole?
Not really.
I like the Phoenix set.
Phoenix
I
set
like
was
the
really
Phoenix set.
Yeah.
Yeah, not having a. He was like calm on and he could just like recover. That was like really odd play.
Yeah, he had recover. I think that was kind of a choke on his part. Maybe he was predicting taunt. But
like, yeah, I think even if he has taunt, you gotta try for it at least.
yeah, because if he has taunt, I think you just lose anyways.
Yeah.
Wait, was that a slow making opening then? If he says the B revenge kills. Or did he speak Scar?
Is he Scarf?
No, I mean like Pango said B revenge kill, but it does mean he's not actually. Is it not a fast make opening?
Maybe he was adamant.
Yeah, like,
Maybe?
that's really sus around the Rabambi.
Yeah, especially when you bring a team with no fairy resist. How do you bring a Mega Lopunny? No, it's bad diet.
That's the loser. Yeah, that's what.
That's kind
Some interesting prep from Mingo. I don't know, some weird plays in this. The Hydreigon sack to the Reuniclus, really nice bring with the Cobra Berry there. Some weird misplays I think as well with yeah, not clicking recover with Reuniclus there. We already talked about that. Mango had some very interesting setup Pokemon between the Finny and the Incineroar, but it was very difficult for him to actually pull it off.
He messed up. He messed up.
If Instant was Power Trip, it could have totally gotten. If he got 2 Flame Charges and was Power Trip, it could have done a ton.
Wait, how fast did Mango think Rabambi was?
Even if
Do you think it was like Ninjask or something?
Winning with a quick swag.
Oh boy.
Still counts.
See, that's gonna bring both of these trainers, coaches, battlers, whatever, to 1-1 on the season. Looks like Haydo prepped a little better this time. He brought the right abilities on his Pokemon at least.
That's always good.
Yeah. The Rabambi I think was definitely a really good bring. Just looking at what his opponent brought. Curious what it was. My guess is Quiver Dance. Yeah. Scarf Rabambi. Definitely not Rabambi. Scarf Jirachi. Looks like a good bring, but I don't know, where was the HP Ice Mudsteel for Gliscor?
Yeah.
It's gonna do a whole lot of.
Yeah, Gliscor, really nice check to a lot of Mango's physical threats. Yeah, the Mudsteel, Flygon, Incineroar. What the heck was that Incineroar set? It can't even 2-hit KO Gliscor at +2.
He needed that.
Like, how do you make a sweeper that at +2 can't kill its main check?
If it was like +2 on like speed.
And then the way he played it, like, if you need Gliscor weakened, you need to bring out the things that make it take damage. You know, the Flygon, the Mega Lopunny. But even then, like, Mega Venusaur also comes in on those. Yeah, he just wasn't able to pressure, you know, those physical walls very well for his array of physical threats. But Reuniclus was definitely his best shot of winning this game.
Yeah.
But he just didn't make the plays for Reuniclus to win.
He was
at the end.
He needed to position Reuniclus in the right spot and just never got that opportunity.
Yeah, so he was Quiver Dance for Bombi. Thank you all for joining me. This was great. Welcome to the channel, Clutch.
Yay.
And that's going to be all for this match. Thanks for watching.